I'm delighted to welcome you to this first inaugural Diversity Summit hosted by Georgia Health Sciences University, Building Success Through Inclusion. Not only is this GHSU's first summit of this nature, but it's also the first community-driven program to be held in this gorgeous facility, the Kroc Center.
To see us as a community embrace new people, embrace new ideas, open our minds, and be a welcoming community, I believe reflects what I see as a new age of enlightenment in Augusta.
Our speaker tonight is Ms. Charlene Hunter-Galt, and it truly is special for me to make this introduction because of the relevance of our speaker's life journey and how profoundly it relates to the summit's mission, which is building success through inclusion.
My own journey from the Jim Crow South to apartheid South Africa and on to the horizons of my realities informs my passion for the subject. And I am very grateful for this opportunity to share with you some of the encounters that affirm my own commitment to diversity. For on January 9th, 1961, I walked onto the campus of the University of Georgia to become one of the first Black students ever admitted in its 176-year history. What I have taken away from this glorious journey is that we have got to learn to embrace the world and work to create the kind of society that causes the world to want to embrace us. Throughout my lifetime, that has been the narrative that defined America.
One of the reasons for diversity is to develop a strategic advantage. It is a good thing to do, it is morally the right thing to do, but it is also smart because you develop a strategic advantage. And today's changing world, rapidly changing world, things are happening all over the world, we would be foolish as educators, as citizens of this country, as citizens of this world, to ignore all of these changes.
It's got to break it down, in demographics, race, sex, we're going to have disability, veteran status, a lot of issues in play in that plan, up to a certain level.
Diversity includes difference, period. Difference in terms of age and ethnicity and sexual orientation, educational background, and anything that will make you say, those people. Those, even the neighbors that you have who might be different from you, those people.
This started nationally, but it kind of trickled down to all the local areas. So
they can actually go to this website and it will tell them how accessible it is and describe the accessibility.
It's wonderful to be a part of this and to be invited in this high-level forum to share experiences and to also learn. I learned a lot over the last couple of days about just diversity and how people are people.
And push all the way out. There you go. Good shot.
I just applaud Georgia Health Sciences University for celebrating our diversity as a community, for bringing people together to establish connections. This was wonderful.
Absolutely one of the best conferences I've ever been to.
We usually think of diversity as male, female, and skin tone outside, not thinking the big picture of what it means as far as disabilities and handicaps, things that you can't see. So we learned how to incorporate some of those things into our business practices.
I did perceive a lot of enthusiasm. I do think that people came away with some motivation, some contacts, some things to think about, and I believe that all of those are great motivators.
It really taught us a lot about including more than just the things we typically think of, race and gender. I think that especially Jeff Snover at the very end, showing us a whole different side of inclusion and diversity.
There are perspectives that were shared on the intellectual front, but also on the physical front, and also just about being a person and about some of the basic tenets of respect. And those are the kinds of elements that really get us going and working together in a positive way. So I'm thrilled.
Ain't gonna let nobody turn me round, turn me round. on a talking, walking up the freedom trail.